me up. What?
Prepare to fight! Attack! Come and help us!
Come here.
Ha! Show me.
What? Hey there. Stop a while and have a drink. We can play dice.
God bless you.
Why's a scholar like yourself trudging to hell and back?
Because it would be hypocritical of me not to set foot outside the university's confines, especially now. Homo sumet inter homines vivo.
I spent some time in a monastery. I know homo means man, but that's about it.
One must accept one's role in this world, and not everyone is privileged to be educated.
Aye, but when lords fight, it's the ordinary folks that suffer. They're unhappy with the war.
They must have faith in divine law and the Holy Church, and must not succumb to any charlatanism which only leads them astray. In fact, this is why I must now travel.
What? There's fighting in Prague.
Fierce fighting ad nauseum, but probably not like you think, young man.
So I'm to understand that Prague is...
No, not that.
Are you from Prague?
I am Andreas de Broda, theological doctor at the University of Prague, young man.
So you must know... what's his name?
God in heaven! How that damn white... Yet his sermons railing at...
Do you really think so, Master?
But we shall put an end to his nonsense before long.
I thought Jan Hus was preaching righteously against the corruption of the church.
How could a boy like you possibly know of any wickedness with Temeritas est...
I once stood in for a drunk parish priest.
Lord, why do you... What sinner was that?
A friend.
Well, it's not for the Emperor to command, but this Hus.
Thank you for enlightening me.
Est rerum ut in omni. May God guide your steps.
If my luck keeps up... it'll all be over soon. Nothing serious. You didn't have much anyway.
Don't fuck with us, you wretch!
Quick, come with me. I'll fill you in later.
Show what you're made of!
Bad luck!
God! Quick! Whoa!
It really does smell like hell here. Might there be some truth to the stories?
Oh, Jesus. What a diabolical stink. All right then. Let's see if we can't lure the devil out.
What the... Where am I? And where did all my things go? Jesus, what the fuck is going on here?
Amicitis diaboli libera nos domini! Body Satana!
Not this way. How the hell am I supposed to get out of here? What's this? Did the knight write this? Taras Mura. What in God's name happened here?
Terribilis Deus de Sanctuario Sivo. Who's there? I am the shield of gods, demon. I am Taras.
This looks like some kind of contract. It must be important if he locked it away. The knight's been guarding this place against demons. It's written here that someone is supposed to come and take his place. But who? More entries. Also written by the knight?
Benedictus Deus! Gloria Patri! I wonder if it'll bleed the same as Taras. How is he still alive?
Even more entries. Christ. He went completely mad.
Not much longer.
Stop, Taras! I'm here to take your place, under the terms of your contract with Father Richard. I'm your replacement.
What? You're here to relieve me? You've come to battle hell in my place?
I just need to know more.
I'm the one who guards the pit of hell. The final shield between it and the world above. My watch is over, now that you're here.
How long have you been guarding this mine?
A long time. For many more winters than was agreed. He betrayed me! 5 years? Or was it 4? Time passes so strangely in the dark. You'll see that for yourself.
What led you to accept such a task?
I committed terrible deeds. So terrible my soul would surely sink down to hell. Standing up against hell was the only way to cleanse myself. The priest promised me as much. Father Richard from Old Kutna.
Father Richard died. Now there's a new priest in Old Kutna.
What? But he and I just spoke. Shadows and flames! The devil can't get Taras Mura!
I think I get it now.
But I still need your oath. Have you come to relieve me?
Yes. My name is Henry of Skalitz, and I've come to take your burden upon myself. Exactly as it's written in the contract. Let's formalize our agreement outside, under the open heavens. Under the eye of God.
Oh, you're right. We'll handle everything under his gaze. Let's go out. You first, Henry of Skalitz. Up the ladder. Until the oath is made, I can't leave you down here alone with the pit of hell. I'll show you where your things are. And then we will go out. I'll follow right behind you.
All right. Let's not get hasty now. I can explain everything.
Lord have mercy.
What's going on here?
That's it! That's the beast!
Henry? Who is that?
Don't speak to him! He's in league with that demon!
No! You've got it all wrong. I went into the mine as we agreed, and it's there that I ran into Sir Taras here. Sir Taras signed a contract with Father Richard. He was meant to guard the gateway to Hell and receive regular supplies from the locals in return. He had me confused with a demon. But we managed to clear everything up in the end. I've got the contract here. See for yourself.
A contract? Well, I was sure all of this was mere heathen idolatry.
Father Richard never said nothing about a contract to no one. All he said was to provide food to keep the pit of hell quiet.
Maybe Father Richard feared you wouldn't listen otherwise. None of this, however, rights the wrongs committed by Sir Terrace. Or are you looking to pardon him for slaying the cattle?
I have no need for pardons from you. I've spent years in the dark protecting you, ingrates. Meanwhile, you lot broke the promise and forgot about me. You'll pay for that!
That's enough. Can you even hear yourselves? Can't you see these are the very forces of hell trying to pit you against one another? If you can't make peace, then hell is the victor. And you don't want that to happen, any of you.
He's right. Let's stop now, before someone pays with their life. Sir Terrace, are you willing to withdraw?
Henry said that my watch has ended. Is it true? Are all of my sins forgiven?
I'm certain they are. Go with God. Good night. Your watch has ended.
And who's to pay for the cattle? Are we going to just let him walk away?
I'll put in a good word for you at the monastery. You won't go hungry, and we'll have that cursed mine filled in once and for all. And as for you, Henry, you did even more than I asked. You've earned your reward 10 times over. Take this, and go with our thanks.
And my thanks too, lad.
My pleasure, friends. I don't think anyone's ever going to believe this story.
A good word for you to the other priests in the region. Anthony of Visuka and Hrosnata of Rabosh could both teach you something.
Thanks.
God be with you. What do you need?
How is life in Grund, Father?
There is divine peace here. It's probably because we're far enough away from the hustle and bustle of the city. The locals are hard-working, and they come faithfully to Mass and to confession. I couldn't wish for a better parish.
I'm glad to hear it.
Aye, aye, sometimes someone gets into a scrap in the tavern. But I reckon that happens everywhere. It might actually be a good thing. God be with you.
You silly doggy. What is it you...
At your service, sir.
The Lord be with you. What do you need?
Rumour has it you have a very skilled apprentice.
Matthias? That's right. The lad has got a God-given talent. Just look at this dagger he made me. Have you ever seen such fine work?
Well, I have to say, I expected more.
What do you mean more, you bastard? Do you even know anything about smithing?
Well, I'll say. I've forged all sorts of things in my life. Daggers like that are 10 a groschen.
You know what, you master? Come and see me at the forge sometime when I'm working. I've got an idea on how to settle this debate.
I can't wait.
It was good to see you, my friend.
Here I am, just like you asked.
That you are. But I told you to come by when I'm... See you soon, my friend.
You're always welcome here, noble sir. Careful.
Good day. Do you think it could be worth?
Greetings, what do you need?
What's new around here?
Well, Zudmira Blacksmith had one too many a while back and told me some curious things. His wife was having an affair with Tomlin Brutons from Horsham, but then she sent her Zudmir to rough Tomlin up. I've no idea how things are between them. Strange thing is, Zudmir's a big fella, but Tomlin still beat the shit out of him. Don't mention it to Zudmir though. He was all upset about it. But you could ask Kona, his wife. You might find out what's really going on there. And that's about it.
Interesting news. Thank you, innkeeper. How's life been treating you, innkeeper?
Fine, thanks for asking. The foundry workers are always mighty thirsty in the evening after slaving away at those hot furnaces all day long. They drink so much ale, I can hardly keep up with bringing it over.
So?
So, I can't really complain. I'm not the type of innkeeper to get an inn only to complain about it being full.
What's life like here?
We live the best we can. The silver works are operating at full capacity, and the stables are doing well too, from what I've heard. If only those Hungarian bastards would fuck off already. That reminds me. Do you need a horse by any chance? Our Hannah is the local expert. I'm sure she'd be happy to help you.
Can I spend the night here?
We're not.
I'll pay you well if you let me spend the night here every now and then.
But all I have is an old straw mattress, sir.
That's enough for me, and I'll pay you well. All right, I'll pay. I hope that'll be enough.
Thank you, and a good night to you, sir.
Where can I spend the night?
You can sleep above the shed. There's a ladder leading up there, and there's more than enough room. See you soon, my friend.
I was sent by Betty, the bathkeeper from Kuttenberg. Do you know her?
Aye, we know her, sweetie. What can we do for you?
She said you're supposed to work for her, and I'm supposed to escort you there.
Well, about time. We've been stuck here for ages and there's no sign of anyone. So far we've had to make do with some local customers so we can pay our bill. Who are you, handsome?
Henry of Skalitz.
Well then, Henry. Can we go now? I don't want to spend another moment in this shithole.
Where do you know Betty from?
We met by chance. We were sitting in a tavern, complaining about our jobs. Before that, we was in a bathhouse in Backwater, the same as this one, and it wasn't nothing good. Betty heard us, and there and then she offered us something better in Kuttenberg.
All of you?
That's right. She said she had big plans for her bathhouse. But the main thing is it's the city. Nobody in their right mind would say no.
Are you girls going to work as bathmaids?
What do you think we're going to do?
I don't know. I thought maybe...
What? We might want to join a nunnery? Ha! No chance. We're all experienced. We know what the job's about.
Hold on a moment.
Don't take too long.
Good morning to you.
I'm looking for Matsek, the wagoner. Is that you?
Who's asking?
Relax. Betty from Kuttenberg sent me. She said you were supposed to bring her something, but instead you're still hanging around here. So she wants to know what's going on. If you need help, I'm your man.
Thank God you're here. This job will be the death of me. Everyone thought it was suspicious that I was driving girls to and fro.
Why haven't you gone back yet, then?
Because I'm careful. The roads are dangerous, and a wagon full of women is suspicious.
Do you mean the girls you were supposed to deliver to Betty?
What girls do you think I mean? Getting them there is not that simple, though. A wagon full of girls is suspicious. Everyone watches, and then they remember your face.
Are you afraid of something?
Who, me? No chance. An honest man has nothing to fear, does he?
We're driving girls into town. Nothing wrong with that, is there?
It's just with my face. Everyone wonders what pretty girls are doing with a bloke like me. On top of that, I had a dream. I dreamt I was stopped by soldiers. Soldiers are bastards. They treat you like dirt. Like in Opotovitz, they stop every wagon and check what's on it.
Even if we're stopped, so what? We're not carrying anything we're not allowed to.
Just as you say. Nothing we're not allowed to carry.
Even if there is trouble, I'll deal with it. I've dealt with worse.
We haven't done nothing, have we? And if anything happens, I don't know you. Never seen you before in my life.
You get the wagon ready while I go and get the girls.
Just don't be too obvious about it. I don't want no one to see us together.
Yeah. Here, Mutt. Good day to you.
Greetings.
Greetings.
God bless you.
Can we go?
If we don't have to walk.
Your wagon awaits outside the tavern, my dears. Get on.
Share over gold, I say.
What do you think it'll be like there?
Oh, Clara said it's wonderful there. Lovely clothes, shops full of all kinds of stuff, and never a dull moment. And she said everyone's really... cultivized.
Rich customers. That's the main thing. I'm sick of villagers asking if they can pay later.
Rich and gentlemanly.
That young lad who's escorting us, I bet he lives there. Maybe he'll tell us more.
Aye! Ask him then.
Why me? You ask him.
Sir?
I'm not some lord. Just call me Henry. What do you want?
What's it like in the city?
Nothing special. Lots of people, mud and noise. Give me the countryside any day.
Oh.
But you certainly won't get bored there.
I hope not. Do you work at the bathhouse as well?
No. I have other business to take care of. I'm just helping Betty out for now.
But I expect you'll be coming to see us, though. Won't you?
Maybe if I'm in the neighborhood.
A gent like you must be very busy, right?
I don't have time for girls right now.
Maybe you just haven't met the right ones.
I've met loads of girls. There's a lot going on these days. War, Sigismund.
Oh, don't start. Turn your thoughts to nicer things. Actually, I wanted to ask you, well...
I find it hard to believe a girl like you can be shy.
Right, there's no point beating about the bush. Are you more into tits or bottoms?
Is that what you lot talk about all the time?
Don't change the subject. I want to know.
It's hard to say. Different strokes for different folks.
Aye, but what's more important for you? When you look at me, say tits or arse?
Both are quite pretty.
Quite? Look, I know my arse is a bit big.
No, it's fine.
You prefer my arse then?
That wasn't my answer.
Are you sure you don't prefer boys? I've got nothing against that. I was just hoping you and me might... you know...
No, I don't... Fuck.
Oh, I bet you do. Hear that, girls? He's an arse man and says I've got a nice one.
Here I am.
How'd you like my new girls?
They're annoying. They talk too loud, make faces, and play the fool.
I'm glad you hit it off. You're here. That's the main thing.
I've done what you asked.
Thanks. Here's your reward.
Betty! What a lovely surprise! I see you're doing the place up.
Nice to see you, Adam. What can I do for you?
I came to see how you're cleaning up the pigsty. It's hard to believe. It's the same building.
Right. You've had a look. Now get lost.
Is that any way to treat guests? What would the old man think? What are you doing here? I'm having a steam day in my bathhouse soon. Come and see.
Do you need something?
I just wanted to discuss something with Betty.
What if I don't want to talk to you?
It'll only take a moment.
If you don't want me here, I can go.
Yes, thanks. No, wait. Stay here. At least you'll hear the offer I have for Betty.
What offer?
It won't be anything special. Adam just came for a quick look around. He has to be going again.
You're wrong. I'm here on business. Betty, we're old friends, and I'm worried about you. I'm offering you help from one friend to another.
Don't make me throw up.
Running a bathhouse requires expertise, money, and courage. But you, Betty, you have none of those things. And that's why I'm offering to take you under my wing. I'll buy the place. All of it, including you. You can still be the bathkeeper, but the bathhouse will be mine. What do you think?
I'm not interested.
Come, come. I haven't even told you how much I'm offering yet.
Not even for a golden goose.
You don't have to answer right now. Think it over. Sleep on it. Just imagine. We'll do the whole place up. I'll sort out a permit, some proper girls, and furniture.
I said no.
What a pity. And it would be an even bigger pity if someone made a mistake and you lost everything. Just imagine. The house burns down and you find yourself on the street with the girls. What then? That's not what the old man would have wanted.
Get out! Fuck off out of here, you piece of shit! How dare you even mention him?
Now, Betty, anger isn't good for the heart. You're not as young as you used to be. You need someone by your side who knows the ropes.
Out! Get out right now!
Pity. A real pity.
You all right?
That fucking whore's son.
Wow. I must admit you surprised me.
Thanks.
Why did you yell at him like that?
Because it's no more than he deserves. He's to blame for my misery in the first place. Things have gone downhill since he got rid of Marish. Have I told you about him?
Not yet.
Marish ran this bathhouse before me. I was before he died. He left, and Adam can't. When Marish started to have trouble with his health, and he spread nasty rumours, he tried to steal our...
And now he turns up out of the blue and offers to buy the place.
He wants it all for himself. He tried once before, and then he saw to it.
How can someone do that?
Adam knows people on the city council. He gets away with all...
What will you do now?
I'll show him I can manage just fine without him. My bathhouse will be so great that everyone will forget about his.
How do you want to do that?
I'll throw a party that people will remember for as long as they live. I'll invite the whole city, and everyone in the district will be talking about it. And that scumbag will tear his hair out with envy.
A big opening night party sounds good.
But I don't have a crier to spread the word around the city. So, I was thinking, would you help me?
Me? A crier? I thought you needed a special talent for that.
Bollocks! You just need to be able to shout. And you won't be doing it for free.
It doesn't sound too hard. What do you want me to say?
That's what we have to figure out. The name of the bathhouse is already decided. It's going to be called the Kingfisher.
I like it.
Now for the rest.
We need a good opening line.
We'll begin with the name. What else? And then something that grabs their attention.
We are opening the Kingfisher Bathhouse. An unmissable occasion.
That's a bit weak. Try saying, the best bathhouse in Kuttenberg.
That's sorted, then. Then we have to recommend our services, so people know what they can look forward to.
You have to praise my girls to high heaven. That's the main thing.
So openly? I thought those services would be more secret.
You have to find a clever way to say it.
We have services for every customer. Do you want to be bathed in rose oil, or shaved by a barber?
Anything you wish for, and much, much more.
I like it. Now the next bit. How do we end it?
That's obvious. We invite them to the opening party.
Come and enjoy a grand opening party.
Wine, women and song, and maybe something more.
I like it. I reckon it's good.
It sounds all right. Now go to the square and announce it. I want the whole city to hear that a new bathhouse is opening in Hopbrink.
Where's the best place to try it?
The best place would be... Grain Market, near the town hall. Then Horse Market on Vinter Street. And the markets in Merchant's Quarter. But do it during the daytime, all right? If you go around yelling at night, the only attention you'll get is from the night watchman.
Right. I'll go round those places when they're full of people and shout my head off.
Come back when you're done. In the meantime, I'll get the bathhouse ready for the guests.
Here I go.
Men and good wives, people from near and far, honourable miners, courting masters of the silver mine.
No chance. Where were
Well, I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
You're a dead man.
Nothing worse.
What?
And I thought someone was creeping around.
Did I imagine?
that sound? Was that you? Never mind then.
I'm sorry.
The Popinjay.
competition, the many festivities. Will be breaking out soon, so come one, come all.
You read, kidder.
I'm back.
Grand. Ready to... Let's get to it. I'll show them how to shoot. Godspeed, sonny.
What kind of snipper-snapper are you, eh?
I came to compete. I'm shooting for the Striped Tonys.
Aye, you're that new fella from Vla... So, snipper-snapper.
Don't worry. I know the rules of the contest.
Do you need to ken anything else?
I know everything I need.
That's right. Everything is... Get set! And we're off!
Good, Jay.
Good doggy. Good boy. No fucking way. He was staring at you.
No, I wasn't. And even if I was, there's no law against...
Quiet there! It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Careful.
Good day to you.
What is this place?
This is the hole. Hellhole, or it's a hole, but in other ways...
Everybody here is a...
Yes, everyone here is, but when there is some... I hope you... Farewell, my friend.
That's how it's done. That's the way. Oh, wait. Who threw that?
What was that?
What?
Men and good wives, people from near and far, honourable miners, vaunted masters of the... Good men and good wives, people from near... and far, honourable miners, vaunted masters of the silver mine. Draw ye near. Come.
I'll read, man. I'm back. Grab. Let's get to gods.
What kind of... Aye! So...
Don't worry.
Do you need...
I know everything.
That's right. Archers, get set. And we're off. Good men and good wives, people...
Y'all read, kidder. I'm back. Grand. Wait. See you later, my friend.
Our king.
I'm back. Grand. God.
What kind of... So...
Don't worry.
You need...
I know everything.
That's right. Archers, take up your positions. Now!
A right besom that was. I've never seen the like. Losing such a lead in a match. That's something.
Look, Vlach, leave me alone, all right? If Anton hadn't fucked up, he could have shown off himself.
Only you said you knew how to shoot.
You're the one who said I had to get you out of a mess.
Christ, I'd no idea it'd end up like this. Yeah, you read about one thing. You're a bonny lad. You stood behind us and I value that. Even if the shooting match went to hell. Here, take this. So you know the striped Tonys know what the help is worth.
Fine. Thanks, and, Godspeed.
Blessings upon you, Henry. Godspeed.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
So, we're opening the best bathhouse in Kuttenberg. The Kingfisher Bathhouse. An unmissable occasion. We have services for every customer. Do you want to be bathed in rose oil or shaved by a barber? Anything you wish for. And much, much more. Come and enjoy the grand opening party. Wine, women, and song. And maybe something more. The Kingfisher Bathhouse. Hoprink!
I apologize.
Doesn't spoil.
Live away.
Come and buy some ground as well.
Excuse me.
Tag, mein Freund. Ich bin gleich bei dir. Schönen Tag.
What do you have for sale?
Wie schade, mein Herr.
A fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick.
God be with you, my friend. Greetings to you too.
We're opening the best bathhouse in Kuttenberg. The Kingfisher Bathhouse. An unmissable occasion. We have services for every customer. Do you want to be bathed in rose oil or shaved by a barber? Anything you wish for. And much, much more. Come and enjoy the grand opening party. Wine, women, and song. And maybe something more. The Kingfisher Bathhouse. Hoprink!
Where are you headed?
Found it somewhere.
Come back.
Nah, it's a girl. But she came out all caring.
fountain. Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city. We're opening the best bathhouse in Kuttenberg. The Kingfisher Bathhouse. An unmissable occasion. We have services for every customer. Do you want to be bathed in rose oil or shaved by a barber? Anything you wish for, and much, much more. Come and enjoy the grand opening party. Wine, women, and song. And maybe something more. The Kingfisher Bathhouse. Hopbrink.
Is this some kind of joke? Stop, what?
So, we're opening the best bathhouse in Kuttenberg. The Kingfisher Bathhouse. An unmissable occasion. We have services for every customer. Do you want to be bathed in rose oil or shaved by a barber? Anything you wish for, and much, much more. Come and enjoy the grand opening party. Wine, women, and song. And maybe something more. The Kingfisher Bathhouse. Hopbrink.
Fencing is just a bit of fun, that's all.
How can I help you, sir?
I need to get my horse.
As you wish, but it will take some time.
I'll pay. Here are your groschen.
Thank you very much. Now then. You two can get going now.
I apologise.
I'd like to buy a horse.
That's right. The Kuttenberg horse market, it's important, and so if you're interested in a horse...
I already have a horse.
If you're buying a new horse, you won't want to pay for the old one's upkeep. That stands to reason. So the answer is yes. I'll put a value on your horse and deduct it from the price of the new one. And if the value of your horse happens to be higher than the price of the one you want, you'll be paid the difference. But I hardly think that's likely, given the quality of our horse. Anyway, down to...
No, I haven't. Why would I do that?
Come now. You must understand, I recommend you inspect. You're after bravery, then you can ask about... Well then?
Right. I'll go and take a look at them.
Excellent.
What's the hold-up, innkeeper?
You're right. But I promised myself I wouldn't leave it till the last moment. So, have you got any ideas? Well, if I did, I would stay here the last moment. A cloud looked just like you.
I reckon it must have been a storm cloud then.
Huh? No.
I'm telling you, Conrad's gonna win the tournament.
Really? Well, I'm telling you, he doesn't stand a chance.
Conrad wins every time.
Careful.
So people know about the Kingfisher now?
Did you make the announcement?
Yeah, it wasn't hard. I walked through the square shouting it out. Now we just have to wait and see.
That's enough chit-chat. Now I have to get everything ready for our big night. Are you coming?
Definitely.
Welcome to the best baths in Kuttenberg. And the drinks are on the house.
Henry! Get up, you two!
I'm not here.
Get your act together, we're in deep shit! Get up now!
Stop screaming, for the love of God.
The councillor's right outside. He's come to check on things.
What? Jesus, well, why didn't you wake me up then?
Holy shit.
What's he doing here?
How should I know? Betty's stalling him so he doesn't see what a shambles the place is. We have to clean the place up, sharpish. That's disgusting.
What do you want me to do?
There are drunks lying about everywhere. And since you're the only man who's awake, it's your job to get them out of sight. I can't lift them.
You sure?
And don't just drop them round the corner. We don't want the councillor seeing them. So take them upstairs, into the first room on the right.
Upstairs?
And pick up the tankards and clothes lying all over the floor, so it doesn't look like such a pigsty.
I'm really not up to...
And you puked under a tub last night, so clear it up.
I don't remember that.
I expect there's a lot of stuff you won't remember, but that doesn't matter now. Clear it up fast. That's all that matters. And don't go outside so the councillor doesn't see you until it's done. Got that?
Welcome, honourable sir. What brings you here? To see it with my own eyes.
Look out! He wants to steal from you!
Welcome, honourable sir. What brings you here?
The city is awash with rumours about the new bathhouse, so it's my duty as a councillor to see it with my own eyes.
Actually, it's more of a reopening. The old one belonged to Marish, but I've decided to do it my way.
Marish.
God bless.
He was an honest man. How long is it since he was called to God's side?
A couple of months.
You really have been busy. You don't do things by halves.
Yeah, but it was hard finding people to do the work.
Really?
When you went to in one of those abandoned villages outside the walls, they were happy to have the chance.
Shall we go inside? We're not going to stand outside all day, are we?
Of course! Did you come alone? I only asked because I want to know how much meat you eat.
No food, thank you. I've already eaten, and I will gladly take some wine. Shall we go?
Of course. Where shall we start? I can show you around the whole house. The chambers, the top room, and the I have plenty of food and drink, so there's something for everyone's taste. Do you want to see?
I apologize.
I already said I just want some wine. I'm just nattering here instead of going inside.
You're right, sir. We should go inside.
Let's go then.
Welcome, honourable sir. What brings you here?
The city is awash with rumours about the new bathhouse, so it's my duty as a councillor to see it with my own eyes.
Actually, it's more of a reopening. The old one belonged to Marish, but I've decided to do it my way.
Marish. I knew him. He was an honest man. How long is it since he was called to God's side?
A couple of months.
You really have been busy. You don't do things by halves.
Yeah, but it was hard finding people to do the work.
Really?
Christ, pardon me.
Those abandoned villages outside the walls. They were happy.
Shall we go inside? We're not going to stand outside today, are we?
Did you come alone? I only asked because I want to know how much food to serve.
No food, thank you. I've already eaten, but I'm... Shall we go?
Of course. Where shall we? I can show you around the whole house. The chambers, the top room, and the cellar. I have plenty of food. So there's something for everyone. Do you want to see?
I already said I just want some wine, but we're still just nattering here instead of going inside.
You're right. We should go inside.
Let's go then.
Welcome, honourable sir. What brings you here?
The city is awash with rumours about the new bathhouse.
I need something to eat.
To see it with my own eyes.
Actually, it's more of a reopening. The old one
Maresh. I knew him. He was an honest man. How long is it since he was called to God's side?
A couple of months.
You really have been busy. You don't do things by
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
Shall we go inside? We're not going to stand outside all day, are we?
Of course. Did you come alone? I only asked because I want to know how much food to serve.
No food, thank you. I've already eaten, but I will gladly take some wine. Shall we go?
Of course. Where shall we start? I can show you around the whole house. The chambers, the top room. Led to a pantry, so there's something for everyone's taste. Do you want to see?
I've already said I just want some wine. So what's the matter in here instead of going inside?
You're right, sir. We should go inside.
Let's go then.
Welcome, honorable sir. What brings you here?
The city is awash. My duty as a counselor to see it with my own eyes. You really have been busy. You don't do things by halves.
Yeah, but it was hard finding people to do the work.
Really? Where did you find them?
In one of those abandoned villages outside the walls. They were happy to have a chat.
I apologize.
Shall we go inside? We're not going to stand outside today, are we?
Of course.
Let's see then.
I hope you'll find it satisfactory.
Nothing special so far. We'll see, we'll see. What a pigsty! You call this a bathhouse? Well, well. I wonder what the baths themselves will look like. This place is fit for a king! I see your tubs are brand new! I'm impressed.
Well, sir, what do you say? Are you satisfied?
It gives me no pleasure, but I have to say it. If you want to run a bathhouse, I'd expect you to know a thing or two about it.
It was only our first day.
If that's what it looks like after one day, what will it be like after a week or a year?
I'll set everything right, sir. Believe me.
This place is a regular Sodom and Gomorrah. Adam the bathkeeper was right. He's the only one who's up to it.
So it was Adam who sent you?
And I'm glad he did. I'm going to recommend that the council shut down your bathhouse.
You can't just shut me down like that.
Judging by what I've seen here, we have no choice. Good day.
That's ruined it. So much effort for nothing.
I'm sorry.
I wanted to show them all. A woman can build a successful bathhouse as well as any man. Now I'll be a laughing stock.
Well, hopefully it won't be so bad.
When Adam comes here with that smug smile, I'm going to punch him in the face. Let them lock me up.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
That's all, Henry. It was nice knowing you, but it's time we went our separate ways.
Best of luck. And don't take it so hard.
Farewell.
see it with my own eyes.
Actually,
God bless you.
more of a reopening. The old one belonged to Marish, but I've decided to do it my way.
Marish. I knew him. He was an honest man. How long is it since he was called to God's side?
A couple of months.
You really have been busy. You don't do things by halves.
Yeah. But it was hard finding people to do the work.
Really?
One of those villages outside the walls. They were happy to have the chance to see the city.
Shall we go inside? We're not going to stand outside all day, are we?
Of course! Did you come alone? I only asked because I want to know how much food to serve.
No, thank you. I've already eaten, but I will gladly. Shall we go?
Of course. Where shall we start? I can show you around the whole house. The chambers, the top room, and the cellar. I have plenty of food to drink, so there's something for everyone's taste. Do you want to see?
I've already said I want some wine, but we're still just nattering here instead of going inside.
You're right, sir. We should go inside.
Let's go then.
Welcome, Honorable Sir. What brings you here?
The city is awash with rumors about the new bathhouse, so it's my duty as a councillor to see it with my own eyes.
Christ, pardon me.
The old one belonged to Marish, but I've decided to do it my way.
Marish. I knew him. He was an honest man. How long is it since he was called to God's side?
A couple of months.
You really have been busy. You don't do things by halves.
Yeah. But it was hard finding people to do the work.
Really? Where did you find them?
In one of those abandoned...
I apologize.
They were happy to have the chance to see the city.
Shall we go inside? We're not going to stand outside all day, are we?
Of course! Did you come alone? I only asked because I want to know how much food to serve.
No, thank you. I've already eaten, but I will gladly take some more. Shall we go?
Of course. Where shall we start? I can show you around the whole house. The chambers, the top room, and I have plenty of food. So there's something for everyone's taste. Do you want to see?
I've already said...
I need something to eat.
We're still just nattering here instead of going inside.
You're right, sir. We... should go inside.
Let's go then.
Honorable sir, what brings you here?
The city is awash with rumors about the new bathhouse, so it's my duty as a councillor to see it with my own eyes.
Actually, it's more of a reopening. The old one belonged to Marish, but I've decided to do it my way.
Marish. I knew him. He was an honest lad. I see that you're starting.
feel quite hungry.
Oh, excuse me. Let's see then.
I hope you'll find it satisfactory.
Proper oak tables. That's the way it should be. Your kitchen is almost part of the ale room. As long as the food's good, that's all that counts. Now let's see the most important part. This place is fit for a king! I see your tubs are brand new. I'm impressed.
Well, sir, what do you say? Are you satisfied?
I'm not going to lie, Betty. I'm pleasantly surprised. I expected a grotty flea pit, but instead you've made a nice, clean bathhouse.
Thank you, sir.
A lot of people were bad-mouthing you, but don't let that bother you. I can see that it was all nonsense.
I'm pretty sure I know who was the source of the rumors.
You'll be Adam's equal in time. You may even put him in the shade.
So Betty was right. Adam tried to badmouth her.
It was only yesterday that he told me this place had no class and wasn't worth visiting.
At least you know what kind of a man Adam is.
Calm, calm. It's natural that an old bathhouse owner will find fault with a new one, especially when it's
a woman? Ha! I'll show everyone I'm up to the job.
Is that why you're here, sir? To see for yourself if Adam was right or if Betty was up to it?
That's right. And I couldn't be more satisfied. Keep up the good work, Betty.
Thank you. You'll always be welcome here. Could I have a word, Henry? You deserve a reward.
Whew. That was close.
Oh, you can say that again.
If you'd arrived just a few moments earlier.
Too right. When I saw what it looked like this morning, I thought I was fucked.
We did it. You have your own bathhouse.
Yeah. From tomorrow, it's going to be packed. The girls definitely deserve some time off today, and more pay. And I'm grateful to you too. You helped me out of a tight spot when I most needed it.
It was nothing.
It certainly wasn't nothing. Whenever you need bathhouse services, come to us. Everyone knows you already. You'll get a discount. The girls are already used to you.
I'll definitely drop by.
I've been darning and sewing since morning.